It's my great pleasure to welcome you this evening to this awards ceremony for the European Network for Rural Development Photo Competition, known as Images of Rural Europe. We're here tonight to honour the winners of the competition, and I'm sure for those of you who had a chance to have a look at the photos, we can all agree, having seen many of the images on display here tonight, that they are very worthy finalists. So we have understood the importance of illustrating rural issues in more imaginative and meaningful ways. Recognising the power of images to convey messages that words cannot achieve alone. We also want to give more of a voice, enhanced image, and a greater representation of rural communities across Europe through the work that we do at European level. Through the direct involvement of numerous local action groups representing rural communities from across the European Union, we have received over 1,700 entries for this photo competition. Overall, we are confident that the photographs we have now gathered will provide an invaluable resource to help build strong links, bonds, and to illustrate better and enhance the work of the European network as it seeks to grow and strengthen those connections in and between rural Europe. So on behalf of the ENRD, please accept our heartfelt thanks and appreciation to all of your contributions.
Being here with you and after looking some photos, because I know that before to be here, the photo were downstairs, and I had the opportunity some minutes to see very quickly. I think I can conclude at least 3 ideas. First of all, this exhibition proved that in a leader community, we have a lot of resources. Maybe we cannot imagine the quantity of resources that we have. I know that the organizers at the beginning, they expect to have around 200 or 300 photo, and they said it will be a big success if we can have at least a portfolio of 300 photos to be able to choose. So we have, if I well understood, we had more than 1,700 photos. So it was a big surprise for all of us, this strong answer from the leader community to this idea. So a lot of resources. But secondly, we also have in the leader community a lot of imagination. And also the content of this photo prove this important imagination that we have. In other words, maybe a lot of capacity of innovation or to identify around us some small things but important for us with a strong charge of symbolistics. And thirdly, I think this exhibition proved that we have in rural areas a lot of diversity. A lot of diversity, for me, it's an important element who will give us a strongest capacity to innovate also in the future and to find the new way in order to develop rural areas. You reflect in your photos this strong diversity in terms of landscape, but also in terms of ideas, in terms of people. So congratulations for all of this, for all these elements, and I hope that this idea of exhibition will not stop with this first edition, that we will give us and will give you in DG Agri and in the Rural Network new ideas to communicate around us about rural area and about actions in rural area. Because I know that leader maybe was difficult or not difficult, but we need a lot of energy to start this initiative, but now we need less energy maybe to follow this and to support you to follow. And I know that once involved in this kind of action, it's very difficult to separate from this kind of initiative. One example is the fact that Jean-Luc Demarty, who is here, the former general director in DG Agri, even being now in trade, he didn't resist to the temptation to be here with you today. So congratulations and good luck and a lot of inspiration for the future. You made a great job, not only for you and for leader community, to promote leader community, but I think you made a very important work in order to maintain alive this idea about a dynamic European rural area. Thank you very much.
It is a real endorsement, I think, of the success of the competition that the Commissioner really wanted to be here this evening. So thank you very much for your presence here. As you can imagine, our jury really had a very difficult task deciding what the winning photographs were to be. So, to proceed, photos were submitted across 6 categories, and we are awarding first, second and third prizes to photographers in each of these categories tonight. So, without further delay, let's announce the winners in the first category, Rural Diversity. For this category, we asked photographers to provide images that reflect the diversity that exists in rural Europe, diversity of culture, traditions, people, challenges, and indeed lifestyles. The first prize for rural diversity goes to Wolfgang Städler of Austria for his photo Journey, a stunning image. A stunning image which portrays a snapshot of true rural tranquility. Congratulations.
Now we move on to the second category tonight, rural employment. The first prize goes to Francesco Catalano for his photo A Treasure in the Hand, a photo which beautifully captures the essence of rural work. Francesco couldn't be here tonight, unfortunately, but Mr. Pasquale Civitaro from his local action group will collect his prize.
Our third category this evening is rural environment. And the first prize goes to Lina Larikainen from Estonia for this powerful and evocative image simply entitled Small Man, Big Tree. I think that says it all. Congratulations.
We move on to the fourth category this evening, which is rural people. And the first prize for this category goes to Stefano Pasquini for his highly engaging photo entitled Monastery in Valle Umbra, a picture which allows us the privilege of witnessing a moment in time where old worlds and new endeavors converge. Unfortunately, Stefano couldn't be here tonight with us, so it will be Enrico Testa from the local action group who will collect his prize.
And the fifth category this evening is rural youth. And the first prize in this category goes to Stefano Pasquini for his stunning family portrait entitled Shepherds. Once again, I would like to welcome Enrico up to the podium to collect the award on his behalf.
And last but by no means least, we come to the final category, the spirit of leader. For those of you, I guess very few to say, who still don't know what leader is, it is a rural development policy approach that seeks to engage rural communities in their own local development. Local action groups across Europe play a pivotal role in implementing the leader approach and in making happen thousands of rural development projects. The first prize in this category goes to Kevin Nicholson from the UK, whose photo taken at the Apple Press in Nethercote very aptly conveys the team spirit of leader. The inspiration for this photo competition came from the idea that rural areas in Europe have so much diversity, so much richness to show and to share with others, that we thought that pictures, photographs were a unique opportunity, a unique way to capture this beauty and to have it displayed for a wider audience to see.
One picture says more than 10,000 words, you know.
Il y a beaucoup de messages qu'on peut transmettre plus facilement par la photo parce que on montre une image et on arrive à apprendre et absorber une réalité des angles très différents.
There was an interest and engagement by all local action groups all across Europe, and actually a proudness, a sense of proudness of what they were putting forward and what they were depicting and representing with that pictures.
There is many elements from something he know, you know. It's like you make a feeling with this picture.
Yes, every morning
And,
before sun goes up, I in the nature. you
Yeah,
know.
I imagine this.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
it's like
yes.
this man
Yes.
go with his camera and wait.
Je pense que l'intérêt le plus important du réseau de développement rural, c'est de assurer la connexion.
The ENRD is about connecting rural Europe. The ENRD is about making these different rural areas across Europe exchange their experiences, show their diversity, and also how they can make a difference in everyday citizens' life.
C'est le message d'abord d'un milieu rural qui est très dynamique. C'est le message aussi d'un milieu rural qui est divers et un milieu rural qui a encore beaucoup de richesses à mettre en valeur. Je pense que le dynamisme, la richesse, la diversité sont aussi des atouts du milieu rural pour son développement dans l'avenir.